Almost did the same thing again. I almost did the same thing again. Here we go. We're ready now. We have learned from our past mistakes. Man, it's weird. When it looks correct in real life, it doesn't look correct on camera. And vice versa. That's crazy from like a OCD perspective. Because like I'm looking at it right here in real life. And I can't live with it because I gotta fix it. And then I fix it. And I look at it in the camera and I'm like, I can't live with this. I gotta fix it. And then I see it in real life and it's like, I can't live with this. So it's like every time I mess it up in one sense, it's fixed in the other and vice versa. And it's like, what the? So, what the? It's like impossible to get it right. Ooh, I don't know if I should put that. We'll see. I wonder if I put I would think so. I guess we'll find out, huh? I want to say thank you very much to the After the Factors for being here. I know it's kind of a bummer that you're not able to be here in real time and share the moment with us in reality. But it's kind of cool also that you're from the future. So I appreciate you, whatever you're doing. Whatever kind of chores, laundry, landscaping, trying to sleep, insomnia status, commuting, whatever you're doing. I appreciate you being here. Let's save this real quick before I go mess that up. And then I think, ooh, am I really going to do this? Ooh. Whatever kind of chores, we're going to commit, huh? We're going to commit. Uh-oh. We're going to commit right now, bro. We're going to be here for the long haul. Dang it. Marathon status. Marathon status. Man, are we really going to do this right now? Oh, my gosh. Are we really going to do this? I got to just do it without thinking about it. I got to just do it without thinking about it, bro. Ooh, I got to do it without thinking too much about it. I gotta do it without thinking about it. Dang. We're gonna salve it out, huh? We're gonna salve it out. All right, let's get in here. Make it official. Make it official. Boom. There ain't no going back. No going back from this point. It just became real. It just became real. Ooh. We're not playing around anymore. Ooh. I'm not afraid anymore.
You guys ready to start this show?
Legendary Gnome. We missed you earlier, Melancholy. Hey, are you out there trying to be a respectable member of society, like with the actual job where you just like you're not stealing time from work and like going behind the hiding on the other side of the like pretending like you're a smoker, taking smoke break, but it's actually a MMA break and hyping the video and whatnot? Because we didn't see you here earlier. Another one. Another one. We're relentless. We're relentless to a fault. ARTR! James Bishop. You know, I do like to see some faces here that we don't get to see in the early part of the day. I do love that. What's up, Neo? Neo Free. We're really doing it. We're really doing it, Melancholy. Angel Body. Yeah, shoot. So are there actual students in the class now, bro? Are there actually people there? Is it different now? I'm trying to be the least respectable member of society possible, but it's not going well. Oh, humble brag. Humble brag. I'm trying to be a piece of garbage, but I'm so amazing, bro. I'm trying to be a terrible person, but it goes against everything in my DNA. I work today at the shop. James is just like, he works like Carmen Sandiego sometimes, man. Just always interesting type of work, traveling, being out there, like lighting up a pyramid or something like that. And then, I'm in the shop, just chilling one day, watching Netflix at the shop. I like it. Just kind of getting all your stuff together. And then the next day, I'm in Paris. Thoughts on if Islam could beat Sean Strickland. There's talks on Islam wanting triple champ status. Brother, I will say this. I will say this. If Strickland were to fight Makhachev how Strickland fought Chamoyev, and if Makhachev fought Strickland the way that Makhachev fought Ian Gary, Strickland wins. Strickland wins. Now, I'm able to make a claim like that because I'm an MMA truther. You know that I don't like Sean Strickland. You also know that I'm not just a default Makhachev fanboy because I'm a Khabib fan. You know that as well. I'm just gonna give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, though. That's how I get down. And yeah, the way that went down, there's just, as much as I would like to downplay Strickland, it's just that volume, and Makhachev has a lot of inactivity, man. He'll have inactivity on the feet, just waiting. And look, I call it out with other people, and I got to call it out with the chin straps as well. And I know I got a certain kind of loyalty to the chin straps, but I got to call it out. I cannot ruin my reputation. I cannot ruin how I speak the truth. Makhachev, not only does Makhachev lay and pray, he stands and prays as well. He prays on his feet. And he doesn't seem to be a dude that will just automatically go into a flow state. He's like, how can I get the single leg? How can I get the single leg? Is it time to get the single leg now? I'm going to try to get the single leg. Should I get the single leg? Probably not, but I'm going to go ahead and try to get the single leg anyway. And it's just like, you know what he's going to do. And if you have certain kind of attributes, lengthy attributes, point fighting kind of attributes, light on the feet kind of attributes, dexterity, like if you have ways, because like Khabib, you could know what he was going to do and you couldn't stop it. Makhachev seems like people know what he's going to do and they find ways to hinder him. So I think the way that Makhachev stands and prays, it would just be teeing off on him, jab him, teep him, give him that man dance. And I believe it is haram for Makhachev. Like Makhachev would be forced to dance. Makhachev would be forced into the man dance with Strickland against his will. So it's kind of like two losses on the same front right there. But yeah, and then once they're on the ground, I mean, as strong as we'd like to believe Makhachev is and tenacious and all that, I mean, we didn't see it against Gary. Gary kept just dipping and putting the weight over and not allowing Makhachev to do his thing. And then you get Strickland doing that. Yeah, man. Strickland has already been doing it against bigger people. Yeah. There was a lot of Makhachev that got exposed in that Ian Gary fight. Wait, Frank Gallagher. Is that the dude from Oasis? Frank Gallagher. Wait, who's this? Are you kidding me? What the heck? Oh, hold up. Okay, never mind. I thought something was happening that's not happening. Anyway, Frank Gallagher is he's that dude from Shameless. Is that the character name or the real dude's name? That's a fictional character. Is he does that fictional character work in the same industry as you? Yup, they're back and asking me questions like if I'm a teacher or something. That's annoying, bro. That's gotta be annoying. Like, oh, you guys don't think this is a little bit cliche? You just gonna walk in here and just start playing the part already? Like, I feel like you guys don't even have genuine questions. You just feel like you're supposed to do that. ARJR! Just left Moss and Jesse for this. I'm always at war with myself. I'm always shooting myself in the chancla one way or another. I'm going back after reunited and it feels so good. Thank you, man. Thank you for being just all around supportive, man. Thank you. Oh, James, on that same level, man. What's up? What's up, Drew? Not Spacey. YouTube is back in action. Heck yeah. Strickland's actually a terrible matchup for Islam. Yeah, dude, both for the religion and for Makachev. Serio. ARJR! What's up, Dojo fam? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Around these parts, we call it the like. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mispronounced that the first time around. Is Islam a stronger grappler than Khamzat? Dude. I feel like he is. I mean, I'm not taking a super hard stance on that. I'm not a Makachev fanboy. Does anybody have a retort or affirmation? I don't know. Is that true? Is it wrong? I think Makachev is a stronger grappler than Khamzat. Makachev seems far more disciplined and technical. Chamoyev's just like a wild boy. And I think he gets away with a lot because of just this unleashed aggression. But Makachev seems to be much more disciplined and technical. And I believe if my memory serves correct, I feel like Chamoyev has a harder time keeping people down. And maybe Makachev does it better because he lays in praise. I don't know. Nigel! Yeah, for real, they already got questions on the first day? Come on, dude. Thoughts on the fixed fights of Khabib? Blocked. Thoughts on the fixed fights of Khabib by his dad? Oh, that's so disrespectful. It does line up his record. Thoughts on the fixed fight of Khabib by his dad? It does line up his record. Was a bad record. See, I think you're incoherent, bro. I don't think you meant to write this. I think you're in a bad spot right now. This isn't making sense, and I got to consider the source. I think maybe this is a bunch of incoherence right now. Thoughts on the fixed fights of Khabib by his dad? It does line up his record was a lot of bad record fighters up until 20-0. A lot of fighters he fought were 10-10, 4-7, etc. Okay. First of all, I think it's brutally disrespectful and unnecessary to say that his dad fixed them. Like, what are we talking about? Are we saying that they had bad records and they weren't good fighters? Or are we saying that dad fixed them? Or are we saying both? And if they were such bad fighters or with such bad records, why would he have to fix it? Like, I mean, I'm talking, this is a whole waterfall of incoherence right here. So I have to consider the source. I have to take this with the grain of tajin. Like, I can't take this 100% I can't take this too serious. You know, I gotta consider the source here. But if I'm making an attempt in good faith to, you know what? Hold up. I think I might need to. This is unprofessional and I apologize. I'll be right back. Telling you, bro. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction. If I'm gonna try in good faith to entertain what you're saying right here, what are my thoughts on that? I would say my thoughts are, look. Okay, here's a good example. And look, you got to remember, I'm not talking papas right here. This is just a matter of fact kind of statement. You know how people are always criticizing the Dagestanians of inbreeding? I'm not necessarily saying, because the first thing when you're defending the chin straps, how dare you say that? They're not, no, they cross state lines. They went and found they went out the genetic pool. How dare you? You don't think they have modes of transportation? They went out the mountains and they went, scoping out chicks and they brought them back. I'm not even on all that. Because I'm like, oh, inbreeding? Oh, yeah. That's how you get the best dogs. Like, it's like people don't understand. What happens when you don't inbreed? Think about it. Think about what you're saying. Think about the claims you're making. What happens? Like, let's say you want to get a dog, right? What happens when you don't inbreed? Huh? What do you end up with? You end up with a mutt. You get a mutt when you don't inbreed. So if you want to have the top of the line, the cream of the crop, you gotta inbreed. Now, why is it any different with humans? So they inbreed, we get the best wrestlers. Uh-oh, hot dog, uh-oh. Who's the idiot here? Who's wrong? Does it pay to be right in this situation? So understand, first of all, there's the conversation of, oh, these dudes, it's such a limited, they're in a bubble. And you consider the context and the territory, and there's not much to choose from, and they gotta marry their cousin. I'm not even talking that second cousin that catches your eyes every once in a while at Thanksgiving. They're talking about first cousins. And it's like, that's all they gotta work with. It's kind of like an office romance. It's like, well, there's not that many options. It's like Moss says, it's, what's it called? MMA hot. There's not that much to choose from. So when you consider that, let that marinate. It's the same thing with the fighters, Neo-Free. How is that Khabib's fault? If he says, I want to be a fighter, send location. I want to be a fighter. I got my singlet on. Dude, they're in the mountains of Dagestan. Just like when it comes to a romantic partner or whatever, there's only so much people that they could fight. That's just what it was. That's not Khabib's fault. That's not Khabib's dad's fault. That's just a territorial circumstance. That's where he came up. That was the regional scene. What do you want him to do? Do you want him as he's coming up, or like even as an amateur? Should he travel from Dagestan all the way to like New Zealand to do his fights? Should he travel all the way from Dagestan to Nevada to do it? That's just what it was. That's where he had to make his bones. And then he was able to fight himself out of there. It's like, what's the example that I was kind of thinking of, but I couldn't remember it at the same time? It's like sometimes how I'll talk about how it's hard for me to respect the whole double champ thing. Because you'll have a dude that works his way up one division. He wins the strap. And then he decides, I want to go to the next weight class. Gets a favorable matchup. Never had to work his way up that division. Gets it. And now people think he's a GOAT. That's like what Pereira did. And I know, bro, there's got to still be people out there acting like he's immortal. But after seeing what Serial Gain did to him, even before any kind of cheating, and also, hey, Alex Pereira and all his fans, did the cheating surprise you? Like, if I'm in a fight with the dude and I know that he always likes to lick your right ear, that's a weird habit that he has. I'm going to be super highly aware of that, right? So if I'm fighting Serial Gain and this is like the most memed fighter on the roster and he's like the biggest cheater ever, even the referees are making jokes about him, I'm probably going to be on high alert for some cheating. But Pereira was not intelligent enough to do that. So what I'm saying is we look back, hindsight, and we're like, oh, we start looking at the resume. Jiri? Yeah, look at Jiri. Didn't age well. Jamal Hill? Getting his butt kicked by Khalil Roundtree for 3 rounds until Khalil just like gassed out and made some bad choices. Doesn't look good. So what I'm saying is when somebody does though, when they do end up just going to a different weight class, like let's say Pereira, even though I'm not a Pereira fan and I think he's super overrated. If Pereira jumps a weight class and he has a favorable matchup, and he goes straight to the title fight, that's not his fault. It's the UFC's fault for allowing that to happen and make a mockery of the sport. It's their fault for not making people earn that spot. I don't care if you've had 12, 13, 14. I don't care how many title defenses you've had at one weight. If you want to go to another weight class, work your way up. Get to the back of the line. I think it's despicable when you have title defenses. Some hasn't there been Conor McGregor, right? Was he the first one to do that? There's been people who won a title and then went to another weight class. They didn't even defend the first one. So it's but still, that's the UFC's fault. That's the matchmaker's fault, or whoever has anything to do with that at the top. That's not the person fighting's fault. That's not Conor's fault. So it's not Khabib's fault that he grew up in an isolated area and he says, I want to fight. And they go, well, here's the pick of the litter. I mean, basically, once you knock off all these dudes, then we'll find a way to get you to America. And then on top of that, you have to consider there's more that goes into that as well. All those people that grew up around Khabib, in that region with Khabib, they had years to see him grow and train and compete. These dudes were going to the grocery store and they look out and they're like, what is that kid Khabib that's wrestling with the bear? They saw this dude out there wrestling and rolling with bears, winning Sambo championships. How many people do you think said no to fight him? How many people? You have to believe that there was a ton of people who want to get into the fight game, who've been in the fight game, who are seasoned. You think some 29-year-old dude who maybe has, maybe he was undefeated, but maybe he got into it a little late. Maybe he's 29 years old. Maybe he's like 29-0 and he's like 31 years old. Maybe he has 1 or 2 losses. You think he wants to fight a 20-year-old Sambo master that rolls with bears? He's like, heck no, I'm not taking that risk. What you think I am, Tony Ferguson? Heck no. You better believe that there was a number of people that said, you're talking about that dude? No, I'm not going to take that fight. He couldn't have had that many options. There was already a small pool to choose from, and there was people saying, I don't want to have nothing to do with that dude. That's something that people never talk about, ever. Yeah, I never seen that show, Shameless. I swear, I am a fan of the band Oasis though. As is Conor McGregor. Dang it. See, here's what happens, man. I get in this tough position because I'll start just talking with you guys about the most random stuff, and then people are like, aren't you going to talk about MMA? And then I talk about MMA, and then I see people, is he even reading the chat? And I'm just like, I can't win. I cannot win. Let's see. Let me try to keep up here. Yo, I went to my buddy's race this weekend. He won NHRA Top Alcohol Dragster in Brainerd. What is that? Is that Minnesota? A national event, second year in a row at the track. Check out my videos on the run. Shameless plug. Heck yeah. I'm screenshotting this sentiment so I won't forget. Hey, if you guys want, I think if you click on his name, you're able to go to his channel and see the oh yeah, I see it right here. I think if I play it, it's gonna play through the system all out. Oh no, it's not. Dude, that looks crazy. What the heck? That does not look like a Talladega Nights car. What the heck kind of car is that, bro? What the? Wait a minute. Is it powered? Is it powered by alcohol? Like instead of gas? What the heck? Do you eat white rice or whole rice? What's whole rice? Is whole rice like the brown rice? Is that what that is? I call it brown rice. I eat rice-a-roni. I would like to revisit the debate we had a while back. I don't think we gave the gorilla a fair shot against the bear. I don't know if you're playing, Angel, or if you were on my side and I don't remember. I will stick by that forever. I genuinely get disappointed when people actually have the nerve to think that a bear would take a gorilla in a fight. I can't, but it genuinely disappoints me even further than I thought possible. Like I already thought I was at the edge. It genuinely disappoints me even further with humanity and the mindsets of mankind. Saying that, dude, I mean, it's Josh Hogan and Derek Lewis. Wait, how much does the bear weigh? No, see, I didn't consider that. How much? Oh, no, oh my gosh, that's so intimidating. And how tall is the bear when he stands up all the way straight? Oh, no, you should have said that before. Why didn't you say so? And how long are its claws? Oh, no, that's so strong. He's so big and strong. And what's his bite force? And oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh, I'm so impressed. It's the same thing with Josh Hogan and Derek Lewis. It's IQ. Oh, he hits like a semi. Don't stand in the middle of the road with the blindfold on. A gorilla has a fantastically higher fight IQ than a bear. Have you guys ever seen bears fight? If you haven't, let me mime it for you. Let me pantomime it for you. This is what a bear looks like when it fights. It's embarrassing. They look like they're struggling with their sensuality. If you ever seen two bears fight, they look like they're on the verge of kissing. Are you kidding me? Have you never run into a bear fight? This is the most graphic scene that you would ever see from a bear fight. You're comparing that to a gorilla? Just because of its sharp claws? You know what? You know what it gets me thinking when I think of the way it fights in its sharp claws? It makes me think of Michael Morales. I'm just saying. It's kind of effeminate. As far as I'm concerned, bears have no fight IQ. You get an angry gorilla in there, like they know what. Could you even imagine a bear going like this? Bears are like, oh no, I don't want to break a nail. Haven't you even seen the bears do this on the videos? They'll be at the zoo and they're like this playing with their nails. Are you serious? You get a gorilla in there. It's a whole different brain, a whole different mindset. I can't, but it's all these simps always talking about, oh, but you don't understand the reach of a bear and how much it weighs. They're just always so intimidated by these stats. These stat chasers out here. It's sickening. Come on, man. Dude. You're going to tell me that, what's her name? Are you going to tell me that, what the heck are the... Are you going to tell me that, bro, they're so unpopular that even Google can't find them? Are you kidding me? This is embarrassing, dude. Okay, so let's see. Angel Reese. And I know that those of you who live respectable lives don't even know who Angel Reese is. And I'm proud of you. Angel Reese. Dang, I didn't know she was that big. Angel Reese is 6'4". Okay? I just want you guys to understand what you're doing. I want you to understand exactly what you're doing when you're talking about the bear versus gorilla debate. I'm just saying, oh, here's what you said. Okay, here. Look at it, regurgitate it back to you, and let me see if you still feel the same about it. That's all that's happening here. I'm not coming up with something brand new. I'm just putting a mirror in front of you. So if that makes you feel weird, then you got something that you got to deal with. So the way that you're talking about most of the time, most of you, the bear versus gorilla debate. Okay. So are you telling me that Angel Reese, you know what? Let me do this for you. Let me make it real simple for you. Are you telling me, let's see, where's she at? Let me find an actual appropriate photo that I could show of her. Because if you Google her name, you'd probably never guess that she's a basketball player. So let me do this. Let me find an appropriate enough photo for you. And let me, they got to moonlight, I guess, to make a living. So here's Angel Reese, okay? She is 6'4", okay? Are you telling me that she would beat Valentina Shevchenko in a fight? Now, look, I got no love lost for you. I know you feel foolish right now. I know you're blushing. I know you feel embarrassed, but it's fine. You don't have a camera on you. You're safe. I would just appreciate an apology. That's it. That's all I ask. Now, Valentina, let me see. Would it actually say how much Angel Reese weighs? Probably not. I don't know if that's important in basketball. This says that it's guessing she weighs around 165 pounds. She's 6'4". Okay. Valentina Shevchenko is 5'5", 125 pounds. Do you think the Angel Reese would beat her in a fight? Do you think the Angel Reese would beat Amanda Nunes in a fight? I mean, Amanda Nunes is only 5'8", 135 pounds. This lady has 30, 40 pounds on Amanda Nunes and is, like, 10 inches taller? So, what now? Should we just let that marinate? Dude, it's gonna take me a while to catch up on. Damon! Have you tried Amazon Pop-Tarts yet? I have not. I have not. Oh my gosh. Amazon Pop-Tarts. That is so crazy, dude. Wait. Amazon grocery. That is wild to even see, dude. Amazon grocery frosted toaster pastries. They can't call them Pop-Tarts. That's funny. I have not yet, bro. I have not yet. Are you still enjoying them? It's not doing anything weird to your body? Oh, I love Fruit by the Foots, man. I used to like to of course, I like to play that game as a kid and roll it as well. But I also like just to bundle it up and just go, just like a whole ball of Fruit by the Foot. Man, I just feel like I had to correct and just lace up and school a lot of people today, man. I had to really set the record straight as far as Khabib's record, and then now with the Gorilla. So I feel like we really made some headway here. You don't like Tajín, bro? What? But what have you had it on? Have you had it on your hand? Have you just had the pure, just straight from the tap? That's how you're supposed to eat Tajín, like that. And by the way, you're supposed to do with this. You know that, right? You guys know that when it's like Lucas or Tajín, you're supposed to use the back of the hand because this is disgusting. This is far dirtier. This is disease-ridden. You got to use the back of the hand. Because think about it. You don't do that many dirty stuff with the back of your hand. Not that many. It's a lot safer. You just drove 16 hours and 45 minutes? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Midwest hot. So in the span of like 8 seconds, Legendary Gnome just said, what does hot dog mean and what's Tajín? Are you a time traveler from 1920? If Islam becomes triple champ, Dana will need a triple bypass. Yeah, Dana and the UFC just hate Islam. They also hate Makhachev. Makhachev was saying, he finally came out and said it, because everyone always thinks, oh, we're supposed to hate Makhachev because of Ramadan. We're supposed to hate him because he's inactive and he doesn't want to fight. Makhachev finally came out. He says, brother, I finally learned enough English to defend myself. Brother, I want to fight, brother. I always get it. Brother, this one is Chamoyev, brother. That's how Chamoyev talks. I always get it mixed up. This one's Chamoyev. Brother, I want to fight. That's how Chamoyev talks. Khabib talk like, brother, listen, brother. I'm serious, brother. No, brother. And Makhachev has the softer serial killer voice, like, brother, like this, like I want to fight, brother. But it gets too like I don't want to focus too much on that. The point is, Makhachev finally learned enough English to come out and say, wait. I'm not 28 years old anymore. I'm whatever he is, 34 or something. He says, I want to fight. He says, I want to fight every 3 to 4 months. I don't want to wait. And people are like, oh, so after Ramadan you come. And he's like, no, brother, now. I went Chamoyev again. Don't pay attention to the accents. He's like, I want to fight as soon as possible. It's the UFC that try to hold him back. So yeah, that's not what Dana wants, man. Here we go. So I feel like people aren't, like, I don't know if I'm in the right place in the chat, but I'm starting to feel like people did not acknowledge and receive and accept my Khabib record explanation. I'm starting to feel like I was not heard. And this is infuriating. I don't know if people maybe just need time to digest it, but I'm feeling like I'm not seeing like there were several, like it was like mic drop riddled. Like we got to go to Guitar Center. We got broken mics all over the place. Like I'm dropping mics left and right. I'm throwing them. I'm spiking them. And I don't even see anybody. Billy Glossy, mad love. Thank you, man. You won mine as well. But I mean, what's happening? Disco, my love lurks. I have a tip ready and waiting. Let's not elaborate. Disco, thank you, man. Thank you. Interesting. Which type of bear? I'm talking about any bear. They all fight like a bunch of chicks, bro. No disrespect to the chicks, but they all fight like a bunch of chicks, man. I'm not talking about bite force. I'm not talking about, they're at the top of the food chain when you're looking at seals and gazelles and little weenie wolves and stuff like that. I'm talking about a gorilla. I'm talking about an animal that's going to throw hands and beat his chest. I'm talking about an animal that actually has the wherewithal to emote. This dude could get creative. When I'm talking about a high fight IQ, it's not just like the wheels up there turning. I'm talking about the application of it as well. Are you going to see a bear swinging upside down from his feet, doing backflips midair, doing 720 flips midair as he kicks another animal across the face? No, but you will see a gorilla doing that. He's going to do it while never dropping his banana. Let's get this go out of the way, Dojo. Thank you, man. Thank you. Wait, what? GM, my mirror is 5 seconds delayed. I looked at it to loathe myself, and my reflection started doing it for me. It's meant to be, bro. This fate is coming together, bro. Nitromethanol powered. What? 275? Oh no, man. Oh no. I'm out there like a grandma. Saying, let's think about this. Let's think this through. This is not a good idea. Dude. Oh. Disco. Oh, OMG. Pantomime beat. GM is gold. What? I will go to any lengths to let the people, to help them understand. I go to these lengths for you guys. I've seen a mother bear whoop some booty when the cubs are around. They'll wound you and leave you to die and then come back and eat because they enjoy the fresh meat. I mean, look, hey, with all disrespect, Miss Truck Almighty, with all disrespect, I'm going to assume. I have to assume. Because I believe that the bear could lay down the law. But I have to assume that wasn't against a gorilla. You see a gorilla with the fangs come out like that, like you see a gorilla that just watched Planet of the Apes. You see this gorilla come out feeling itself, feeling like he's just been like affirmed, like he's got like a community to represent. That gorilla's gonna come out different. That bear's gonna go, whoa. Oh, man, gorillas fight like the Incredible Hulk, man. Gorillas smash, dude. GM, a Wolverine has beaten and eaten a polar bear. Oh, so they're even weaker than I thought. And polar bears supposed to be like the most dominating ones, right? So they're even weaker than I thought. Damon! Koala beats ape every time. Clap ends everyone. Wait, what? The clap? They go like that or what? Aren't the koalas the one with AIDS? They probably just go. They probably just freak them out. They just run away. Jay Smith, see you all some other time. Depressed tonight. What the heck? Oh wait. Why'd I hit the air horn? Dude, listen, Jay. I'll say this. I know if I'm feeling the way you're saying right now, I want some alone time. I need some time to marinate and just veg out. And I get that. I want you to know that if you find a way to... If you find that you need somebody, if you need a soundboard or something like that, we're here. But I'm also not going to be trying to pressure you because I get it, man. I get it, man. I don't want to get all up in your business, but hope you find a way to feel better, man. Polar bear and grizzly bear maul a gorilla. Oh, dude. Melancholy, I can't even hold it against you, bro. Because I already know if I say the sun is yellow, Melancholy's telling me it's purple. I already know Melancholy comes at me like that. I get it. And it's just a game that we play. And I understand that. So I can't lose any sleep over it. You know what I'm saying? If I say that grass is green, Melancholy says it's only green on the other side. The grass is always green on the other side. It looks pink over here. That's just this. That's our dynamic, and I understand that. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to catch up, man. I feel bad. I want to start fresh. I want to start fresh with you. I don't want to. Dang, I don't want to be 45 minutes behind the whole chat. Angel Reese can't even play basketball. She wouldn't even beat them in a basketball game. Angela Reese versus Valentina is not the same as Bear versus Gorilla. Stop it. I know it's even worse, bro. It makes your argument look even worse, dude. What do you mean? We can't just. Dude. I couldn't possibly give you a better example. And it's just deaf ears. How is that not good enough? How is this even possible? Come on, man. How is this even possible? I'll give you another one, Melancholy. I'll give you another one. So there's a dude, what's his name? Larry Wheels. Melancholy, do you know who Larry Wheels is? You know what? Let me show you. I'm going to cut corners for you. I'm going to do this for you, okay? This might help you. I think this might be what was needed, okay? Here is a picture of Larry Wheels. Melancholy. I'm going to do this for you. I'm doing the legwork for you, okay? Here is a picture of Larry Wheels, okay? This dude is a influencer. Let's see how Google would describe him. He started off as a bodybuilder. Larry Williams, better known as Larry Wheels, is a French Antillian, what the heck? American powerlifter, fitness influencer, and professional bodybuilder. Okay? Melancholy, I need you to answer this question for me. Do you think that this gentleman here on screen, Larry Wheels, do you think that he could beat Demetrius Johnson in a fight? I need you to answer that question for me, Melancholy, very directly. Could this dude defeat Demetrius Johnson in a fight? Now, Larry Wheels is not he's not the tallest guy. He's 6'1". Larry Wheels is known to weigh between 250 and 290 pounds. Demetrius Johnson is 5'3", and he would compete at 135, 125. Let's just say 135. Do you think that this big, scary dude would beat Mighty Mouse in a fight? Now, what is it? Like, do you need to know the bite force? Or, like, see how long he could grow his nails? Like, why is it different with a bear and a gorilla? Because I thought we were talking about size. Isn't that what people always... It's so big, you don't even understand. It's like 3 times the size of a gorilla. You know how tall it is? And the claws, okay? It's starting to sound like it's not about that anymore. So what is it about? Is it about not seeming silly because it's been the same narrative forever and ever and ever and ever, and people are afraid of looking silly? Because other than that, I mean, I feel like I got some pretty good examples. See, we're being silly. A horse would kill a gorilla. I feel like you guys are making me look better. We have people saying that a horse would kill a gorilla. We're being silly now. This is infuriating, bro. Here's the thing. People are talking about okay, hold up. Talking about like the size of full-grown bears. Is that so okay, so should I just stop? Cuz no one is able to articulate beyond size. Everyone just, do you know how big a bear is and the size and the full-grown? Oh, you're talking about a male, but I'm talking about a female and okay. Is that all you got? Are we just talking about size? Because I obliterated the size argument with two impeccable examples already. And people just they're acting like they didn't hear me. I show that, I say it, and I show photos. And then people are like, yeah, but the size, the bears are big. And I'm like, bro, I just covered that. I just went over that. Oh, yeah, but bears are big. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, Angel, you haven't tried it on fruit? You haven't tried it on your hand or on fruit, bro. You might as well have been putting it on cake. You have to try it on the right stuff, dude. Like, you're not gonna like catch up if you put it on your Lucky Charms. You have to put the condiments on the right stuff. Come on, man. No. Okay, this is dumb. Hold up. I feel really, really, really bad. I'm super behind, and this is not cool. I'm missing. Oh, shoot, dude. Hamza Firman. We are family. 'Cause I got all my homies with me. Hamza Firman. Oh, dude. Hamza Firman is a dude that asks for no glory. A dude that does not try or make any efforts to bask in the limelight. Hamza is a dude in the shadows. I want you to look at the color of that heart right there, by the way. This is a dude that has been around. Who's been around? Hamza Firman is the reason I have a papaka. Me and Hamza Firman go way back. I got much love and appreciation for this dude right here. It's so good to see your name in here, bro. Thank you for the self-inflicted. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Dude. Reunited. Wow. Whenever you finally get to this message, GM, but to answer your question, about the tajin and the hot dog comment, I'm white. We don't use spices. You crazy? And no clue about, hot dog. I kind of like the fact that I kind of like leaving it a mystery. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, man. GM is the king of his niche, which he created straight off. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I kind of feel like I put myself in a corner, though. Like, I can't even make my videos anymore. Makes me sad. It makes me sad. You know what's weird? I don't even think YouTube wants those videos anymore, because the kind of videos that people want to see by all accounts, and every time even YouTube employees come and speak up, people want the kind of videos that they don't have to really closely pay attention to. They want the kind of videos that they could just listen to in the background. They just want that noise in the background when they're doing chores and stuff. When you make like, that's why Arrested Development got canceled. When you have to tune in like way too much and pay close attention, you're gonna miss something. Sometimes people are like, man, this is too much work. I just want to hear something real simple, some easy listening. So it's like, I don't even know if that's even a possibility for me anymore. Disco! Anyone know podcast Tooth and Claw? Epic. I've never heard of Tooth and Claw podcast. Oh, dang. It's a podcast where they basically talk about animal attacks. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I might like that. That's trippy. But, I mean, I know I always stop in my tracks, no pun intended, when I see videos like that on social media. They're definitely grabbing. GM created his own niche and became the king of it. You're too kind, bro. You're too kind. I appreciate you. And I'm going to do my best to extend my reign in a respectable manner. Disco! I like GM's thinking, but I got bears. Bears, man. I feel like people are in danger. I feel like people are living with their head in the sand. I don't understand it. Like, I'm not even seeing any articulation. It's just like a bias. It's almost like you got bears, like we got that bear money in your pockets. It's like, it's Big Bear. Like, what is this? Come on, man. What the heck? What are you referring to, Jay? What did I say? What did I say, bro? I just know that the people love you, bro. I have it just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. I haven't seen one person in here. Not a single person give any kind of detail or specific or explanation or elaboration. Not one person able to give any kind of argument whatsoever for why a bear would win. Bear would maul the gorilla. Okay. Bear would kill the gorilla. Okay. The bear would totally he would murder him. Okay. That's all you got. I hope you guys don't bet on fights. That's all you got. It is heartbreaking to me. And I know it's kind of being made light of, but when people are like, oh my gosh, please don't talk about God. It's like, it's kind of sad because there's nothing more important in existence. And like, now I'm talking about it. Because I keep seeing it. It is disheartening. Let's not talk about the most important thing that we could possibly ever talk about. Okay. Let's talk about farts. And I know people are going to go, yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, yeah, you're funny. Real original. Ay. It's sad. People will not endure in the later times. People will not endure sound doctrine. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. It's not comfortable. Well, keep seeking those things and, That's why you are a nation abandoned. Just chase things that fulfill your flesh. Lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, pride of life. See where that gets you. Made me spill my coffee. Cody Chapman. The Moss and Jesse show was hilarious, GM. Dude, you already watched it? Oh, dang it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of sad sometimes because I have a lot of fun talking to that dude. And I mean, when I'm in it, I feel like this is flowing. I'd watch this and, you know, everything's green on the back end. Everything's going up. Everything's good indications. It's just no impressions. Watch time is good. Clicks are good. People are subscribing, comments. It's just YouTube is not pushing it out there. So thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, so I'm kind of, somebody's making an effort. Someone's saying gorillas can't fight for more than 7 minutes or they will get heat stroke. Have you fought a gorilla for 7 minutes? Where are you getting this from? Man, there's some crazy. It's just like people hate the Dagestanians. There's some crazy gorilla hate, man. And I don't know if this is like, I don't know where this stems from. I don't know if it's like from, I don't know if it's a thing that stems from like Disney or why would people hate gorillas? Did nobody watch Mighty Joe Young as a kid? I don't get it. ARJR, I saw a gorilla feeling himself. I changed the channel. I saw a gorilla feeling himself. I changed the channel. Oh, man. Oh. Wow, this is the first person I actually saw say they both died. The gorilla will win the fight, but walks away with mortal wounds from the bear claws. That's respectable. Oh, that was a good point, Jay Smith. Dude, you know, I do have a dark sense of humor, but there's sometimes when Red Band hits that horn, I'm like, nah, dude, some things transcend the humor, man. Like, stop it. Grandmaster has never seen a bear cleave the head off an animal. So I'm not gonna get anywhere with you guys. That's okay. That's okay. This is like if there was a treasure chest of gold and I'm trying to tell you guys, hey, come get some gold. And you guys are like, nah, I'm good. At a certain point, I need to just go, okay. All right, I'll see you later. I tried. Okay. I'll keep it. He's never seen a bear cleave the head off an animal. Again, that is like a response like to what I was talking about earlier. When you have an example like Josh Hokett and Derek Lewis, and it's like, hey, Josh Hokett, as long as you just don't stand right there with your eyes closed, you'll be fine. Now, yeah, he does punch hard. He does have the most knockouts in UFC history, whatever. But don't just stand in the middle of the road with your eyes closed waiting to get hit by a semi-truck, okay? Same thing. I have the trust in the fight IQ of the gorilla that he's not going to just get his head cleaved off because he's smarter than that. I do love Harlan Williams. Oh, you're too kind, James. Oh, yeah. This is getting out of control. See, I have to respect people that are actually making an effort. Bears have a layer of armor, muscle, and fascia under their skin like badgers. Badgers survive lion bites because of it. How does the ape hurt the bear? He rocks him. He rocks him. He grabs. Haven't you seen that right at Universal Studios where the King Kong is fighting with the different? You just. I mean, dude, I'm talking about fight IQ. We're talking about these animals that live in nature and they learn things. I was watching a video of a bear the other day trying to fish, and there was a wolf right there. And they were both trying to fish and they were avoiding each other. And it's like you learn what's worth it. The risk, reward. You're like, the bear's like, am I going to kill this wolf? I guess I could, but he's probably going to attack me. I might get some cuts. I might bleed. His homies might come out to woodwork. They're going to gang up on me. Whatever. He's going to try to get his fish. I'll get my fish. The wolf's like, should I go after the bear? No. So you kind of learn this dance. You learn to navigate each other. So you don't think that these two animals in nature, you don't think that the gorilla knows, hey, maybe don't work the body, because he's got them layers. He's got that fascia or whatever. I'm going to rock him. He just works. He's going to go in there like Essen Barbosa. He's going to strike the dome. He's going to rip those jaws apart. He's going to throw some spinning stuff. He's going to hit him right there in the back of where the head meets the spine. Oh man, I didn't learn none of this from the U.S. education system. Heck no. All the U.S. education system teaches you how to do is how to be a bot. And not even, let's not be condescending here. I don't know if you're not from the U.S. or whatever. It's not just the U.S. education system. It's the public education system. So wherever you went to school, they all have the same agenda. They want to turn us into minions. Dude, James Bishop, when I saw Larry Wheels' bicep tear, I didn't know he tore his bicep at first. I thought he just had like them big papa pump. Remember, it was Rick Steiner, right? Or was it Scott Steiner? That's the one that you were just talking about the other day, Angel. Do you remember? Watch, let me find a good, do you guys remember what Scott Steiner's arms look like? Dude, I'm drinking too much water again. They used to look crazy. Like, they would peak so much that they didn't even look like I don't even know if you want that kind of peak, because they just look like, look at this one right here. It looks all deformed on the like it's on our left, but it's his right arm. Look at how it peaks all funny on his right arm. Like there's a little one, like a little ball growing out of the other one. Look at how it peaks right here. His right arm. It's like the little bolitos right there. It just looks crazy the way it peaks. Where's another one? They would just peek like really awkwardly. Like look at when he got older too. It started to sag a little bit. It got a little trippy. So when I saw Larry Wheels' bicep tear the other day, I thought, hold on, where's it at? Look at how it looks. That's crazy, bro. So that's how Larry Wheels' bicep looked the other day. It was just sticking out like crazy. And I was like, what the heck? It looks like the movie Aliens or something. Like it's about to pop out of his arm. So I didn't know it was a bicep tear at first. I thought he just went full Scott Steiner. Shoot. Okay, let me try to get current with you, all right? Let me try to get current with you. Yeah, but it's a bunch of simps, bro. GM doesn't realize there's like 50 videos already posted on YouTube just talking about this question. It's all the same narrative, bro. It's like everyone wants to make a bunch of videos about like the round earthers. It's like everybody just validating themselves. It's just a crazy echo chamber, bro. It's pathetic. Classic case of Tom versus Jerry. That's respectable. That's for real. That's an honest observation right there. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say like, yeah, gorillas maybe aren't seen as predators and they're not trained to kill like that. Yeah, but they're more like Miyagi though. Like they'll do the self-defense is what I'm saying. Like the bear's gonna get hurt. It's all gonna be based off self-defense. Johnny Tsunami. Bro, thank you. Johnny Tsunami just threw down 20 big ones and says like and subscribe. Thank you. Listen, back in the day, I wasn't leaving these live streams public. And since I do now, a like goes a long way. And you know what? I might have to go back in time. Like old YouTube and actually start asking people to subscribe all the time. Because you know, things dwindle when you don't. And I'm not going to be ashamed of it anymore because there's big YouTubers that I watch that are saying that the same thing is happening to them that's happened to me. And it's not my subscribers aren't seeing notifications or my subscribers don't have notifications turned on. Even though they subscribe, they don't know how to turn it on. They don't know how to turn it on their phone. They're straight up saying that YouTube is unsubscribing people. And that's been happening to me for years now. So it's like, yeah, please make sure you're subscribed, man. Thank you, Johnny Tsunami. Thank you very much. Damon! Farmers use donkeys to protect against bears and wolves. You see what I'm saying? The bear's afraid of a donkey, bro. Bears are afraid of donkeys. The bear is just gonna run with his tail between these. Do bears have tails? The bear would grow a tail just to tuck it between his legs and run away if he saw a gorilla. Bears out here scared of donkeys. Are you kidding me? Man, it's hard for me. Look, here's how I feel about certain picks that go sideways. When I make a pick, most of the time, and I'll usually tell you guys this up front. There's times when you guys are like, "What's a pick? Give me a pick," and I'm like, I didn't even care. I didn't do my MMA long division. I didn't research this. I'm just gonna throw something out there. But when I actually put some time and effort into it. Even if my pick doesn't go right, I'll still say, I stand by it. I stand by it. Because, I mean, look at this dude. It's Buster Douglas, right? Yeah, so Buster Douglas is the dude that beat Mike Tyson, right? Hold on, let me make sure I'm looking at this correct. Yeah, so I mean you get what I'm trying to say, just like the dude that beat Makachev. You got dudes like Buster Douglas, the dude that beat Makachev. You got you get like a random dude that beat Muhammad Ali when he shouldn't have. You have like a basketball team or a football team that has an off night. That's going to happen in sports always. If it wasn't like that, gambling wouldn't even be able to exist. If it were so ridiculously, stupidly black and white, and you could sit down and do your MMA math and come to a certain conclusion, and it was so spot on, like without any kind of possibility even for it to go the other way, gambling wouldn't even be able to exist. So when I make such a well thought out pick and I'm able to articulate why, and it doesn't go that way, I still stand by it. Like I remember when I picked Oliveira over Ilya. And I remember being like in a frenzy to upload that video because I remember the whole world was against Oliveira and thought that Ilya was going to win. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I go watch the video. I mean, I was like, I have to put this video out to let the people know. And I feel like every single thing that was laid out made absolute sense. I mean, especially seeing what Gaethje did to... I mean, I know this is ultimate MMA math, but I've said this before. I think it's crazy how people talk about MMA math with a negative connotation. Because you know what that's saying? When people downplay MMA math and disrespect it, what they're basically saying is, let's disregard actual observable history. It's crazy how people have been manipulated and brainwashed into thinking that MMA math is a negative thing just because of whoever coined that did it with a negative connotation and it's stuck. And it's used all the time like casual. So it's just part of that MMA zeitgeist now. And people say it without even really thinking it through. But to disregard MMA math is to disregard history. It's to disregard actual things that happened. And when you look at how things play out, like how it did with Ilya and Gaethje, and then you think of how it went with Oliveira and Gaethje, it's like, okay. I mean, remember how everybody was saying it was over for Paddy. He's never going to touch gold. There's no way. He's not who we thought he was. They fast-tracked him, blah, 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 because of how Gaethje did to him. And then when Gaethje did to Ilya what he did to him, everyone goes, oh, maybe Paddy's not that bad. Maybe Gaethje just ascended to a different level. And then Paddy did what he did to BSD, and everyone went, oh, maybe he should fight Ilya, and then maybe he should get a title shot. Fickle. So, yeah, I mean, I've seen Usman brought up a couple times already. People trying to make me feel bad about my Usman pick. I don't feel bad about that pick. Because everything that we had at our disposal, everything that we had that was observable up to that point in regard to Dricus du Plessis, and every way that he looked and all the outcomes and everything about everything that we have access to, and same with Usman, it made sense to me. And it didn't go that way. And that's what happens. And I got to be okay with that. I'm not infallible. I am only a grandmaster. Disco! Donkeys kick butt. Donkeys kick. Literally. Did my comments even stay up, or did GM just glance over them? I'm not, bro. You know I speed run through the comments. There's dozens of comments that, dude. Jay, you know I got love for you. Sometimes you get mad at me when you don't need to get mad at me. You get mad at me really fast. You got a short fuse with me, bro. You got a short fuse with me. I'm just gonna put it out there. I tell everybody that all the time. I say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Please copy and paste it again, put it again. I'm always apologizing for that, and I hate it, and I feel terrible for that. You're making me feel even worse. And I always tell people, I mean, what am I going to... I feel bad enough that I'm ignoring the chat in between. I'm going to ignore people coming out of pocket, too? That's just next level crazy. I mean, there's no way for me to say that in a way that doesn't sound bad. I know it looks like I'm only paying attention to certain ones, but if I can't even pay attention to all of them, I have to pay attention to those ones. I'm going to have to look for some of those, Cody. I'm going to have to look for those. Throwing hands like Khabib. Now, see, I also have to consider this, Cody. I also have to consider this. If you're saying that they throw hands like Khabib, people are always disrespecting Khabib's stand-up. Does that mean that you're saying that bears don't throw good hands and we should invalidate and discredit their striking game and therefore they have no chance against a gorilla still? They invented wrestling? Come on, brother. Come on, brother. The ape would take the bear's land. I love it, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm still trying to speed run to the bottom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't even... it keeps... I refuse to do slow chat. I don't like to do slow chat. Or what do they call it? When it basically times you guys out. I don't like doing that, but this is kind of getting unmanageable. ARJR, so don't shoot the messenger, but Google says that a bear would win. ARJR, I would never shoot the messenger. But Google? Have you ever asked Google about like God and stuff like that? Like Google, I mean, we know Google has agendas. We know that Google has agendas. If I remember correctly, it was Google Gemini that basically convinced some dude to take his own life. So, I mean, I don't think Google has the best intentions. Is that what's in my email right here? Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh, so it's showing footage of... I think it's starting off by showing foot. Oh, I'm not going to be able to watch this right now. It's about 15 minutes long. Okay. I'm going to have to... Oh, okay. I might have to break this down. I might have to break this down. I already don't like the dude has a British accent. I already know he's going to be trying to act superior to me. He's going to be acting like he knows something and I don't. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm biased because I love gorillas too, Angel. Disco! Can we just say it's a good fight? Okay? Okay. How could you make the claim that a gorilla does not have a good fight? Have you never seen them scrap, bro? Watch some gorilla fights. Watch some bear fights. It's no different than humans. If you guys go and watch some Muay Thai fights, you know what's wild? If you guys go watch some Muay Thai fights, some boxing matches, some MMA fights, everyone's an armchair expert, right? Everyone will be like, okay, I've watched 10 of this guy's fights and 10 of that guy's fights. I know this guy's going to win because of A, B, and C. How come people don't have those observational skills when it comes to these two animals? I don't understand it. Come on, man. Wow. Disco. If it's the gorilla ARJR saw, it loses. Oh man. Darren Miguel. Breaking down the size ratio, it's almost human. Breaking down the size ratio, it's almost human. versus big dog, including attributes on how they defend themselves. If it's to the death, people could do crazy stuff. Breaking down the size ratio, it's almost human versus big dog. So it's like if a human was fighting a big dog because of like the build and stuff like that, and the attributes of a gorilla versus a bear. That's like a big dog. Including attributes on how they defend themselves. That's what I'm saying. If people actually care to do their due diligence and watch this is a bear fight. They look like they're fighting the urge to kiss each other. When you got one right here and the other one right here, so they don't bump noses, and they make that stupid noise too. And gorillas, boom, boom, it's crazy, man. If it's to the death, people could do crazy stuff. That's what I'm saying. Maybe gorillas aren't going to be predators. They're not looking for a fight, but they'll defend themselves. Oh man, that would be hard to look at, Angel. Oh. Khabib retired 10 years before threat of defeat. Yeah, it wasn't even going to be it was never going to happen. Just like people were saying recently, maybe on paper, Makhachev has on paper achieved more things now because he stayed longer than Khabib chose to. But that Khabib was still mopped the floor with them in the dojo. Like, that's all that matters. That's all you need to know. What the heck? I think I'm going to should I start doing a poll? I think I'm going to have to start putting out a poll for people to tell me what's appropriate for me to talk about. Because apparently, I'm not choosing good enough topics. Okay? So why don't you guys tell me? Maybe I should get a suggestion box. Okay? Maybe I should fill out make a suggestion box, print some slips out for you guys. Is that what you need? I'm sorry. What's up, Drew, with 5 memberships? What's up, Drew has just come in here to bless Lazmat or Lazy Matthew, Lazmat, Hamza Sultans, Diero, Mike Boy of the Sea, and Barry H. Thank you very much. What's up, Drew, for blessing these people and bringing them into the deep, dark web of the Mexican martial arts, making them gringos. Thank you. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, let me try to find my place again. Big Papa Pump. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so much stuff. Okay, I'm lost. I'm gonna have to jump to the future. LJR, sorry, Jam. According to the video, Bear wins. Easy. Stupid. How about this? How about, you know what I think is I remember when, and this happens all the time. When you do what I do, you're going to hear this all the time. I remember when I was making videos about Tomas Aspinall and his eye. And I remember doing my research and, just literally observing and reporting, I guess you could say, what was actually literally happening. Like, I was just talking about things that Tomas Aspinall was literally doing and talking about on his own channel. And so I would make content about that and post it. And then you get comments like, oh, no, that's wrong. Didn't you see this person's video on that? And I'm like, how about you tell them to watch my video? What are we doing? Video versus video? That happened again recently when I was talking about the Conor McGregor leg break situation. I was talking about that and I saw a comment that was like, oh no, dude, you're confused. You got it wrong. Didn't you see this person's video on it? And I'm like, didn't they see my video? Like, what? It just shows you how people find something that supports their preconceived notion, and then they reverse engineer like, oh yeah, this fits. I'm going with this one. So it's like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a video about how the gorilla wins. So then next time when some other people are out in the world trying to have this conversation, they'll look it up, and now they won't have to have the unfortunate, oh man, there's a video out there, the bear wins. I'm going to have a video out there to express and lay out why the gorilla wins. And then they're going to go, oh shoot, I found a gorilla that shows a video that shows the gorilla wins. And then, oh, I guess that's how it works. So I'm going to make that video. So you're all welcome. You guys are welcome. You made this happen. You guys tell me what's an approved topic. I guess I'm offending you guys, right? That the gorilla kicks the bear's butt on a flat earth. I guess I offended you. What could I talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about Joaquin Buckley? Are you guys comfortable now? Is that not too weird? Is that not too on the edge for you? That's funny. It was Angel. It is Angel's fault. You need to get back to your super serious MMA commentary. I never did super serious MMA commentary. That's definitely not me. You got me mixed up with someone else. Your old vids made me laugh so hard. That comment is both flattering and anger inducing. And you guys know this. It's not possible for me to make those videos anymore. And they are the reason I lost my house. They weren't worth it. I was chasing something that was not sustainable, and I was making the kind of videos that no other YouTuber was making for a good reason. They knew better. I was the only one making videos like that, and they were the best videos. I was the only one making videos like that, and they were unsustainable. And I don't pay for views. So it was not able to sustain that. So I basically worked myself into a corner, an unsustainable corner. And I can't do that basically anymore. And I don't really want to. Because it kind of created an awful, awful, awful life for me. And I live with regrets. I should have never done those videos. ARG! We got an hour to go. Let's get it on, Dojo. Let's get it on. But real Brian Thrower, I appreciate that. It does make me feel good that someone appreciates what I did. It does make me feel good. You know, I gotta say, I don't understand. I don't like. Is there certain things that you guys want me to talk about? And is there a time limit? Can you let me know what that is? Let me know the list of approved topics, and then give me my time limit, because I want to make sure that I don't go outside of your rule sets. Because apparently I'm working with the commission here. I don't want to get fined like Patty Pimble. I don't want you guys to hold my purse. So you guys let me know what I'm allowed to talk about and how long I have, so that I don't upset anybody. You guys figure it out and then let me know. I know, right? Jeez. Mike Ling! He says bears are big. I mean, there we go. There we go, man. Hey, man, I'm not trying to get in between nothing here. I feel kind of weird now. The tension is palpable. I'm just saying. Does this dude? Oh wait. Well, maybe it is a dude. Is it? I don't know. Does this dude beat Mighty Mouse? And does this dude beat Valentina Shevchenko? Does this dude beat Amanda Nunes? I mean, you guys tell me. I'll leave it up to you. I'm exhausting myself here. I'll leave it up to you guys. Why don't you guys answer the questions? Come on, man. Where are we? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Let me make sure I didn't. There's only one of me. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one of me. But trust me, you do not want two of me. Trust me. Okay. What's up, Drew? Bears and gorillas both don't wear clothes, but the gorillas are always closer to doing the rear naked choke. See, this is all I'm asking for. I'm asking for some applicable, tangible observations here. I'm asking for something I could work with here. I appreciate this. What's up, Drew? That's what I'm talking about. Nobody's giving me stuff to work with like this. This is what you got to consider when it comes to this debate. And as far as I'm confirmed, it is no debate. Let's get that clear right off the bat. In general, the animals would have to be forced to fight. You know what I've always secretly wanted? And I know it doesn't sound good. I know this is like super anti Ian Gary. I like it, like in a fantasy world, like I would want there to be like an eccentric billionaire, like some Saudi dude that would like commission for someone to like get a gorilla and a bear and make them fight each other. And I know that sounds terrible, but it's the only way. Blood has to be shed. Dude, Getty Holon says we need to get Grandmaster so rich that he could buy a bear and a gorilla so we could watch them fight. Dude, this happens all the time. This is what happened the last couple times when I say something and then I read this right after. Your likes to people watching is on point, but we need more. I can only like once. Dude, it's always an impressions problem. I get the best people here. I get people here that are communicating and engaging and complaining about what I'm talking about and how long I'm talking about it. They're basically hate watching at this point. I don't know when everyone turned on me. But yeah, Dr. Amire, YouTube's just not giving me the impressions, bro. I appreciate you being here though. Don't do it. I put a suggestion box outside my office. Say what you want about me, but leave my mother out of this. What's up, Chrissy J? Oh no. Are you an Ian Gary fan? Miss Chuck Almighty? Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to read that. Oh my gosh. Wow. I need to catch up, man. I need to catch up. The piano's in storage right now. And it breaks my heart because I really want to write some songs on the piano. Shoot. Joaquin once mean mugged me from the television. He both offended and scared me. I'd rather you talk about something else. Is that when I said I should talk about Joaquin Buckley? Being super serious about MMA when you are not fighting is mental illness. Just enjoy. I'm trying to have a good time here. I know people are getting upset with me. Thank you, real Brian Thrower. Thank you, man. I mean, I was proud of them. And when they were done, I was proud. Like, I almost said I enjoyed it, but bro, I was so miserable making them because I was always in such a panic trying to make them fast before the news wore out and was old already and no one cared about it. So it was a grind, dude. And I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, you got to work hard. That's, you got to grind. We all work jobs. No, I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about like making like my family hate me. Grind, like having stupid sleep schedules and like neglecting everybody and like for nothing, for it to get like not even any views and put me in debt. Like, it was stupid, bro. But thank you. ARJR. Okay, so we need to break into a zoo, steal a bear and a gorilla, and tell them that the other was talking papas about their mama. Put the chama on the mama and see how it plays out. I'm up for it. I'm all up for that, man. I'm all up for that. Heck yeah. Anybody in here from San Diego? Anybody have relationships? Anybody have ties to the San Diego Zoo? Anybody got ties? I'm gonna keep asking until somebody got ties to San Diego Zoo. GM is hitting the hard topics only. He likes ulcers and stress-induced anal fissures. Dude, I feel like that's my baseline, bro. That's my baseline. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you, man. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm working on Sumbo. Oh, jeez. Every time I get even close to the bottom, it skips on me. Hold up. I think I'm dangerously close to being caught up. Are you serious? Give the basketball girl a serious 6-month-long fight camp and don't make her cut any weight. Oh, and maybe she could win. Oh my gosh. Dude, I think that's super disrespectful, bro. Are you serious? After like Valentina or Amanda's been doing it like their whole lives, just give this. I mean, maybe if it was a different lady, because like this Amanda Reese, she's kind of soft, man. I don't know. To give her just a 6-month camp and think that she could beat him is, dude, that's disrespectful, bro. I mean, I get, you know what? I even talk about it sometimes. Maybe if we take like a WNBA player, because I always say this, you better believe that there's people out there that know how to fight and could handle themselves and could scrap and have fight IQs that just didn't pursue the life of a fighter. So there are those people out there that if you gave them a little bit of training, they could hold their own. It was just more the illustration that I was trying to show because of the size. Because for some people, that's all they even judge, dude. LJR, this is a good chat. I don't care who wins. I'm just here for the violence. Bear, gorilla. The prediction is pain. 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 Heck yeah. Sometimes bullets bounce off bear skulls. Oh, the 30-06 or what? Yeah, sometimes bullets do some real weird things that don't make any sense. You guys want to talk about that? You guys ready for a transition? Is that what you guys want to talk about? I'll go full Jesse on fire right now. Mexican Jesse on fire. Tampa has a zoo and Busch Gardens has a gorilla. Do with that what you will. I think the bear wins via claw poke. Oh, you think the bear's going to John Jones it? He's going to serial gain it? A 6-foot praying mantis definitely kills a gorilla. Well, that's not fair because a 6-foot praying mantis kills a bear. A 6-foot praying mantis kills everybody. I still think the gorilla wins, actually. Ah! Jessica's on the gorilla team. Gorilla team. Heck yeah. We're growing. See, you guys think you're real confident. You guys think you're real cute right now. All you bear sympathizers. You guys are quickly becoming the minority. You guys, this is what I'm always talking about. Whether we're talking about Poirier, Anthony Smith, Dean Thomas, everyone is always Sean Strickland. Everyone's always so worried about and preoccupied with being on the right side of history. Well, guess what? You feel real confident. You feel real confident when you're in the majority, but you guys are quickly becoming the minority. And you're going to come crawling to this side. And you know what? I'm going to embrace you. I'm not going to make it difficult. I'm not here to be your enemy. I am a seeker of truth. I'm not going to close the gates on you and lock it. I'm going to welcome you, okay? And I can't wait. I can't wait. Just imagine those bears looking at their big old claws like Michael Morales. They're training. The bears are in fight camp. All fighting the urge to kiss each other. Crazy, dude. People out here simping for bears. They're not going to date you, bro. Grizzlies have less bite force than a gorilla. People don't do their research, bro. It's just a mainstream bias, dude. Ever seen a self-defense against a knife video? Bro, I've made those videos. I make those videos, bro. One Anthony Smith versus 100 gorillas. Oh, shoot. Real Brian Thrower, seriously, it's good to see you slide across my recommendations again. I used to watch your vids all the time. I hope life is better now. I mean, everything's subjective, you know? I mean, my life is better right now than it has been at other times in my life, but it's not better than it's been at other times in my life. So, you know, but that's the same for anybody. That's the same for anybody. I hope life is better now. I understand the grind. I have some channels reviving now too. Bro, I just want to say this. I don't know when the last time you came across the channel was. Depending on when that was, things could look real different, dude. Real different. So I just want to say, I don't know if what I'm doing currently is anything at all that you would be interested in, because back in the day, there was a lot of editing, a lot of cuts, a lot of B-roll, lots of sound effects, lots of silliness. It was like, bam, 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 bam. And now I'm just sitting here talking a lot. And you know what? There's some people that say they like it even better. And if you don't like it, be quiet. You don't gotta, this ain't the moment. This is not the time to speak up right now. But there's some people that say they like it even better when it's just going off the beat and it feels like we're just chilling out, just having a good time. So, I appreciate you. And I hope you find your way back to the channel more often. I am more prolific than ever. I'm doing shorts all the time, live streams, VODs. I'm constantly active. I just oh my gosh. I just received something and I think I know what this is cuz I'm not a moron. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. And I'm being very apprehensive. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's not even letting me open it. Let's see if I have space on my phone to download this app. I just got sent something on Twitter, but I don't have the Twitter app on my phone. I'm almost positive I know what this is, and I think this is fortuitous that I don't have the Twitter app. I'm almost positive I know what this is. No, I know what it is. I won't do it. I know exactly what this is. As soon as I saw, because look at what happened when I tried to open it. Look at, let me show you what it looks like. This is the first thing I saw. Look at. Let me make sure I'm not showing anything I can't show on here. Yeah, there's not. Okay, so as soon as I opened it, this is what I saw. Wait, how come you can't read it? What the heck, man? Can you guys see that? It doesn't even want you to see that it's sensitive content. But I know what this is. And I can't do it. I told you. You're trying to do me like Sean Strickland. You're trying to get me spiraling. This is like Sean Strickland drinking. You're trying to get me to spiral. I can't do it. I can't go back. You spelled that wrong. Moss, you spelled wholesome wrong. Moss, I'm trying to rewire my brain, bro. We talked about this, Moss. I'm clean, bro. I'm clean. Oh my gosh. ARJR says don't open it. It's Woodley. No, bro. Oh man. See, this is part of the plan. For me to spiral, and then Moss takes over the whole empire. Moss and Jesse empire. And he's going to make it the Moss and the Bedtime MMA show. It's going to be Moss and Bedtime MMA. And I'm out. They're going to do me like Pete Best. I could have been a Beatle. They're going to do me like Pete Best. They're going to say, we don't need your services anymore. It's going to be the Moss and Bedtime MMA show. This is how it happens. He's trying to get me to spiral. Pay me 20% and try to get me to spiral. Oh my gosh. I gotta get this. Oh, this dude's trying to get Marilena to leave me. Are you serious? Wait, what's this? Oh, thank you for that email as well. Thank you for the email. It's probably better that I didn't know that. Now that I know what I know. The Moss and Woodley Show. Oh man, see, he figured out how to get some views finally. He figured out how to get some views. And Woodley doesn't even ever have to agree to be on it. It's just going to be Moss replaying that footage over and over again. The whole show from now on is just going to be Moss going like this. It's just going to be Moss going like that. Just playing the video over and over again. That's the Moss and Woodley Show. Easy money, bro. Easy money. Oh my gosh. JR says, we got to meet this goal. Halfway there. Halfway there.
Amazing.
Moss, are you team Gorilla? Oh, don't even. Okay. Long story short, I don't know what you're doing, Moss. I don't know if you got. We were having I've been talking about this for the past 2 hours. Have it on loop. Yeah, he wants to go hands free. He don't want to have to deal with the mouse. He's just going to have it on loop. You're gonna have to watch it like this, bro. Okay, anyway, I've been talking about it the past 2 hours, and I've been trying to let the people know that a gorilla would absolutely kill a bear in a fight. I said that bears have no fight IQ, and I tell the people, have you ever seen a bear fight? All the footage we have of bears fighting is they look like they're trying to kiss each other. And they got them Michael Morales nails. They're effeminate. You got gorillas in there with that bite force, with the face. Like they want to knock someone's head off. They go in there with that aggression and testosterone. And you got the bears with their fresh painted nails. Are you kidding me? It's just a mainstream bias that people are afraid to cross because they don't want to look silly. And I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid anymore. Damon, thank you, dude. Thank you, Damon. That face that Damon just showed right now, that's exactly how the bear looks when the gorilla's done with him. Exactly. And I'm not just talking about I'm talking about decapitation as well. ARJR! He's gonna do you like the boar did to William Dafoe in Spider-Man. Yeah, he's gonna do me like William Dafoe, like Steve Jobs, like who else did that happen to? Those are probably the best examples. For real, dude. Oh shoot. Are you a fan of the Flash villain? Are you a fan of the Flash villain Gorilla? What the heck? Are you a fan of the Flash villain Gorilla Grodd by chance? So there's a Flash villain Gorilla. His name is Grodd. All this gorilla talk, you're either being paid by Big Gorilla in Gorilla City or you're being mind controlled. Bro, it's just truth, bro. What you're hearing from me is unfiltered, unbiased. Nobody in my pockets. That's all it is, dude. I mean, look, not Spacey Tube. What you're doing right there, what that is you're displaying your fight IQ. And what you're doing is you're projecting that onto the stupid bear who's struggling with his sensuality. Because a bear would not have that fight IQ. I was watching an idiot bear the other day trying to fish with his hands. And he almost kept like shoving his snout right into the rocks. Bone just almost giving himself CTE every single time. Bears are dumb, bro. They don't have the IQ that gorillas have. Do you ever see, by the way, did you see Jane Goodall and all those people all the time teaching sign language and all that kind of stuff to bears and teaching them how to talk and do stuff with cubes and squares? No, because they're dumb, bro. Because they're dumb. I've seen gorillas eating with chopsticks, dude. You will never see a bear doing that. Because they're dumb. What? Also, a bear is an infinitely more rideable animal, so plus points to the bear. Wait, what? What are we referring to? Oh my gosh. Would a honey badger care about a gorilla or bear? I don't think so. But here's the thing. They could be rough and ragged and prickly and blah, 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 all they want. That's a lack of fight IQ, though. The honey badger will be like, I'm not scared of none of these. And then, boom, the gorilla caves his head in. Okay, tough guy, but now you're dead. Oh, what the heck? It's not William Dafoe, GM. It's Willem Dafoe. William Dafoe's from another timeline. Wait a minute. Have I been saying that guy's name wrong my whole life? I thought his name was William, bro. What the?
What the?
Wait a minute. So here's the question. So this dude's name, dude, I've been calling him William my whole life. That's hilarious. Okay, here's the thing though. If his name is, well, it is, I guess. His name is Willem, apparently. Willem. Could you still call him Bill? Or is Bill reserved for William? Or Billiam? I don't know. Would you call a Willem Bill? Is that a thing? Marloca, Chile Verde Hearts, repping gorillas. I love it. Repping the gorillas. The gorillas out here with that heart. They don't care about the aesthetics. They don't care about their fingernails. They don't care about breaking a nail in combat. They're all about ripping that heart straight out the enemy. Thank you. Thank you, Marloca. Chile Verde Hearts and gorillas in the same sentence. Beautiful. Heck yeah. Marloca, back to back. Back to back. No longer, she's retiring from Hey, it was funny, Angel. It was hilarious. I came up with a new nickname earlier because when I go live early, Marloca has to lurk. So, bro, listen, we were calling her Marlurka. It was hilarious, dude. And I don't think you had to be there because I think you'll realize right now how funny it was. It's still funny even right now. Marlurka. It was hilarious, dude. And it still is. It still is. Oh. Uh-oh. Come on, man. I keep thinking I caught up and then Billum. Oh, dude, we got two dudes at the exact same time said Billum. What? I don't want to know that about that dude. Why did he volunteer to be naked in a movie? They're like, bro, that's not even in the script. This is a kid's movie. What are you doing? He's like, I volunteer as tribute. They're like, bro, this has a G rating. We're going to have to change the rating. Wait, they were dumbfounded? Well, I was thinking, is it going one way or the other? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't dig into that too much. I love your podcast. I always smash the like button, but I rarely comment because I watch on my Fire Stick, but I will try to comment more often. Hey, Brandon Wolf. Dude, thank you. Thank you, man. It's super cool that people are watching on a Fire Stick. That makes me feel cool, man. You got me on the big screen. I really appreciate that. And, I don't know how much trouble it was, but you doing something different and going out of your way to let me know that. I appreciate the extra effort, bro. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate you getting on here and sharing that. I hope I do see you around here more, bro. All right, good. I'm glad you think it's funny, Angel. I'm sad as well, but we're here now, and it's still hilarious. It's gonna be bad, my bear. It's gonna be bad, my bear. Oh, I thought they were like, I thought you were gonna say they were shocked that it was like on the lesser end. You know what I'm saying? Dang. Maybe that's why what's his name? Pedro Pascal. Maybe that's why Pedro Pascal was trying to hang out with Willem Dafoe a bunch. Now it's starting to make sense. ARJR! We got Hooker Boots gaining access to the dark web of the Mexican martial arts, receiving your green card today. Congratulations. What are your thoughts on the GTA 6 leaks? Thank you again, ARJR. I didn't know they were leaks. What did they leak? Actual gameplay, video, photos? I didn't know anything about it. GTA 6 leaks confirm Rockstar's raunchiest game yet. With shocking new clips. Great. It has a Tyrone Woodley cutscene. What? I just read a headline. That says there's a headline by PC Gamer, and it says latest GTA 6 leak confirms full dong. What the heck, man? GTA 6 leaker drops new nudity-filled gameplay. What the heck, man? Why does everything have to be so stupid, dude? Now I gotta like lock myself in the room to even play this, or like I gotta worry about people. Like, come on, dude, this is stupid. It's getting to the point of being pathetic. Come on, man. I'll be the first to admit that I have my reservations about enigmatic enigmatic crypto peddler, self-appointed anti-corporate folk hero, world's most humdrum, most wanted suspect, CyberLeak. What the heck, man? Like, get over yourself. Apparently, there's someone named CyberLeak that leaked this, but I can't say that repeated leaks haven't done us all the service of answering our most burning GTA 6 questions. Questions like, if I play GTA 6, how often should I expect to confront someone who's just straight up hanging hog? What? That's a term? Thanks to CyberLeak's latest illicit gameplay drop, the answer for that particular question is quite often if you're frequenting one particular spot in the state of Leonida. So that's like the Castro district or what? If you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I hate when people say that. The title of the most recent GTA 6 leak should help you with that sticky wicket. It's called Nudist_town. Nudist Town. And it consists of the player surveying the uncensored denizens of an in-game nudist retreat, some of whom are justifiably unenthusiastic about being creeped on from mere feet away by a dude in work jeans with a pair of binoculars. And when I say uncensored, I mean uncensored. We won't share the leaked video here for legal reasons, but if you seek it out yourself, it's not hard to find. You should expect to see the full spectrum of human bits and bodies matching every description except clothed. It's not exactly a hot coffee scenario, however. What does that mean? There's some close proximity twerking and gyrating happening. But aside from the bared genitalia, there's really not much explicit activity going on as GTA 6 protagonist Jason takes in the scenery. They're just a bunch of naked people standing around. I guess nudists do just as much aimless loitering as the rest of us. Okay, so Apparently, there's a nudist colony in the game. I mean, look, I've played every GTA game. I've played every GTA game that's come out. It might have my favorite gameplay of any game ever. It's definitely in contendership. But this is just like, I'm not trying to be like a square or anything, but this kind of thing is like a we're running out of ideas kind of thing. Like, they didn't have to do this back in the day. It was entertaining and exciting and busy enough and filled with intricate enough missions with enough stuff to keep you busy and entertained. Like, this is just like low hanging. Well, no pun intended. Jeez.
Amazing.
This just seems like low hanging fruit, kind of like edgelord. Like, okay, we're not even trying anymore. It's like, I'm surprised they don't have like a OnlyFans mission where you have to like go buy a camera. Like, what the heck, man? This isn't what it's supposed to. This is stupid. It's going to get to the point where it's like not even play. It's going to be to the point where you have to go be in the sketchy area in the video game store, like behind the beads, behind the saloon doors to even get the video game. Like, you're going to have to feel like a creepstero even playing the game, bro. That's weird, dude. ARJR! We are Jesus! Thank you for blessing Jesus, man. Thank you, ARJR. Thank you for helping build a family. The official recruiter of the Mexican martial arts. We got GTA 6 before GTA 6. Damon says yes. Full PP. I'm never leaving the room again. I don't know, James. I don't know, dude. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I think it's easier for them to try to get away with dudes. With the like, let me see that dong. Because there's something about it. It's like silly. It's like, oh, look at floppy. It's like kind of a joke. It's like a slink. Like, it's kind of. I don't know. Is it just me? I feel like when it's like a lady, it's like more veiled or like private, or I don't know. I just feel like with the dude, it's like an appendage. It's kind of like a silly, like a addition. I don't know. I just feel like it's easier to make it a silly, funny thing when it's a dude, even though it's not my style. Like, I don't want to see that either. Man. So there's a game called Rust. Julio says it's been having that. It's been having everything. Wait, what's Rust? That kind of sounds familiar. It's like a survival game. Oh, no. Don't play the audio, bro. Okay, let me see. Turn the audio off, dude. Wait a minute. I'm looking at this game. Oh, okay. Like, the gameplay I was seeing up to this point, I was like, I don't see any reason. It seems totally unnecessary that they would show anything like that on this game. Like, it feels like they'd really have to force it on that game, but I guess. So Cyberpunk already does. So everybody just wants to see pee-pee, huh? What's the point of that? Bunch of cochinos, dude. See, now we're losing Angel. Because all you dudes want to talk about pee-pee. And now we're losing Angel because he's an educator of young minds. He can't be spending evenings talking about pee-pee online. They're going to go through his search history, dude. That's not going to look good. He's an educator. He's a respectable educator. I'm sorry, Angel. I apologize for these people. Come on, man.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
I pushed the wrong button.
Whose hot dog is this? Amazing.
Thank you for being here, Angel. I hope that you continue to make it through the work week and that you keep your wits about you and you stay strong out there fighting the good fight like a gorilla, bro. Much love. Much love. Angel, Jessica. Thank you for being Team Gorilla. Uh-oh. Hold up. I got behind. Y'all hit some twos now, you hear? Hit some twos. Hey, I like, dude. Disco's keeping us on the pacing. He knows how the game goes. Y'all hit some twos. Thank you, Disco. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. This will be the first one I won't buy. What's up, Drew? You know, I've been struggling with that. It's a bummer, dude. It's a bummer. I've been waiting how many years for the new GTA, and now I feel like if I were to get it, it's like I feel like I'm buying something illicit and weird. Like if I have to go get it from a dealer or something. Like it just seems like I don't even want to be I don't want to be caught playing that. It's like, dude, and then I don't even want to have that around because like Jesse Jr. and whatnot. So it's like, dude, I can't even enjoy it anymore. You guys are being stupid. You guys are ruining it. I get it, man. Vice City had Scarface vibes. And this is just methed out. This is just methed out Florida man slop. We got Florida people in the chat. Yeah, this is crazy, man. I loved Vice City. I loved it, dude. And I run. I'm probably going to give GTA all my money in an envelope for nothing. They could just have my bank account number at this point. Oh, dang. Damon wants to see Dong. Yeah, San Andreas was a beast, Chihuahua. It was a beast, dude. It has built-in social media. Dude, they just want you to live in there. They're just hoping people play till they have a heart attack. They just want you to die in the game now, bro. Did some rain gutters for a nude colony. It was a bit odd when I was working on my knees and they would try to get close to talk. Oh, dude, like on that Adam Sandler movie, Big Daddy, where he's talking about the dude with the. Hey, did they try to pressure you at all to fix the rain gutters while naked? Were they trying to make you like, hey, bro, like have some respect, come correct? Were they trying to get you to derobe? ARGR 32. That's crazy, Julio. In that case, I would have had a face mask on. I would have went face mask. I'd have been like, I'm a liberal. Just so you guys know, this has nothing to do with COVID. I've been wearing face masks before COVID. I wear them long after COVID. What? Peace, man. Much love. Much love, what? Disco! Hitting them twos. 33 with that Reggie Miller. I see you, Disco. Thank you. Marloca. The artist formerly known as Marlocker. Beware of the naked man holding a rock. What the heck? Is that a thing from the... I don't know nothing about Rust, man. I haven't been on Rust. 35. Fat Cat says, I'm naked. I'm naked right now. He's pooping. Julio Rodriguez says, let's go. Hey, I think we're going to make it, dude. I thought I was just being silly. I think we're going to make it. Dang, Disco crashing that disc into the fives. And don't call me Shirley. What the? Marloca 38. 38 special. 38 special. Seasons don't fear the reaper. ARJR 39. Oh my gosh, Route 41. What the heck? Let me catch up. Thank you, ARJR. Oh, what? Are you serious? I didn't know that William Defoe, I didn't know he did that. So he's a fake and a fraud and a phony, and I wish I never laid eyes on him. Do you guys know what that's from? You're a fake and a fraud and a phony, and I wish I never laid eyes on you. Ooh. You guys know what that's from? Ooh. That's my name. Don't wear it out. I don't know. Check the yellow pages. Josh has been a member for 21 months. And he has some beautiful, encouraging words to share. He says GM is the GOAT. And I appreciate that. I know we've been talking about bears. I know we've been talking about gorillas. I know somebody was talking about horses. Oh my. But there's some GOAT talk right here. So please, pay respects. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a faithful supporter, bro. I heard they will arrest people for real and they will do a set. I can't wait to pay for going to GTA prison. It's getting too real, dude. They're trying to blur the lines. They're going to try to hold people accountable. You think them flock cameras are doing damage, huh? They're going to be trying to get people caught up in GTA. They're going to catch you slipping in there. And they're going to come to your door, boom, boom, boom. You're going to be like, what? I did it in the game. And they're going to be like, you think this is a game? Who told you this was a game? You're going to get caught up for activities you did in a video game, bro. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. So that comment was meant for a long time ago, legendary, no? It's still timely. It's still timely. ARJR 40 with 10 more donos to go. Max Bluestein, thank you, bro. Clutchmeister Max Bluestein. Hitting them twos, thank you, bro. ARJR 42. Jackie Robinson style 42, thank you, bro. Josh says, don't you forget about me. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, that beautiful star color. Thank you, man. Been here. ARJR says 44. 44. Sandor, heck yeah. Did you Google it? Did you Google it, bro? Legendary Gnome. Legendary Gnome knows what's up. Legendary Gnome seen that DVD so much, it almost doesn't even work. Certain scenes don't even work anymore. She has to flip it over, put toothpaste on it. You know that trick? You know that old school trick? Marloca says, let's go to the end of the rainbow. Let's go to the Chile Verde Hearts. Let's go. I swear if I ever start an indie band, I'm going to call it Chile Verde Hearts. I tried to watch Boondock Saints, man, but I dipped because the accents. I couldn't get into it, bro. Season showing the Chile Verde love. Or if you die in real life, do you die in the game? Shoot, I don't know, dude. That's an even more poetic question, because typically people ask if you die in the game, do you die in real life? But yeah, if you die in real life, do you die in the game? That's the deep one right there, bro. That's the deep one. ARTR 46. 46. GM, I humbly apologize. The other dojo called temporarily. Melancholy, I just want to say, look, I just made an observation. First of all, I forgive you. But it seemed to me like you left when the conversation and the narrative wasn't going your way. And look, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe you haven't had time to do your research in the gorilla bear debate. Maybe, and I respect that, because I would rather people remove themselves from the situation and go and do their due diligence, do their research, put chanclas on the ground, do their best to lace themselves up, than to just, talk out of their dickies, So I just thought it was interesting that you disappeared when I started making some fantastic points. But it's okay. We grow. We get better. We learn. But I forgive you. We missed you, but I forgive you. Oh, that's true, Cuddles Knickerbocker. Rust was that movie that Alec Baldwin killed that one lady. I can't remember. I'm getting it mixed up now. I'm getting the game Rust and the movie with Alec Baldwin mixed up. Is that the movie where Alec Baldwin exposed himself to the lady? Or I don't know. It doesn't even matter at this point. ARJR 47. CBS 47. Thank you, ARJR. Marloca with the blue. Looking like we got some Smurfs in here. What's up, Drew? We got the Blue Man Group saving me a trip to Las Vegas. Thank you, what's up, Drew? And we got ARJR with the 48. Oh, he said 48, but we're already there. We hit the goal.
My flow goes deep like the ocean. It burns so hard, grab the lotion. I might hit the 3-wheel motion, cause I'm sipping on this green tea potion.
We hit the goal. Ladies and gentlemen, we hit the goal. You hit the goal. I was an observer. I was a bystander. I sat by and watched you achieve great things. I just watched and admired in awe. I thank all of you for doing what you did.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Marloca still at it. Marloca doing it post goal. What's up, Drew? Doing it post goal. Relentless. Just like how a gorilla would be beating in the head of a lifeless bear. They just keep going at it. Even I was going to say even when it's no longer necessary, but as they would say, super necessary. Thank you. Thank you. You guys. I can only hope that while I'm here and while I'm doing these things, that I'm helping you get through your workday, through your commute, through your chores, through your insomnia, or I'm helping you enable your insomnia, however you want to look at it. And I know there's some people that are upset because I shattered the illusion of the bear versus gorilla. I understand that. And I know some people got frustrated with it and they wanted me to talk about Henry Cejudo. I don't know. I don't even know at this point. But thank you for being here and helping me get to September, because I had a rocky beginning of August and you guys are really helping me get to next month where I'm going to get my stuff together. Bro, I'm going to make a calendar. I'm going to be a respectable YouTuber. I'm going to be on top of my stuff so I'm not freaked out at the end of the month again. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Amazing.
They're putting an exploding collar with every GTA game. To enter, you have to use the collar 3 deaths and you're dead. You know how many... Dude. I don't even not believe that. And I bet there's people that would absolutely love that. It just, raises the stakes. It makes it more exciting. They add flock cameras to GTA and you just get a letter to show up to court. I left because I was right. Dude. Did you steal that from Marilena? You have to have a real life driver's license to drive in GTA. So, man, some of these things wouldn't even surprise me anymore. Aziz! Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Dude, real brine thrower. I don't know if you just made this up right now off the top of your beanie or if you've seen this somewhere. And I have to ask that way because this is such a mic drop right here. This is so like that's it. Case closed. Dude, if you came up with that, you need to tell everyone you know that. You need to be like, hey, I was in this chat the other day. I was in this stream and they were having this conversation. You need to let people know that you coined this. That's so deep, bro. Everybody needs to hear this. This is what real Brian Thrower just said. If anyone needs reminding, it wasn't Planet of the Bears. Done. We're done here. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Case closed. If anyone needs reminding, it wasn't Planet of the Bears. Those dorks. Those clumsy dorks fighting the urge to kiss each other. All those dorky bears walking around like Squints Palladores trying to kiss Windy Peppercorn. That's how they fight. They think that's the best base for MMA. That's how bears fight. That's the bear IQ. Planet of the Bears. That sounds like a Disney movie, bro. Planet of the Bears. Oh my gosh. Wow. Your credit score got to be 800 to play GTA. I'm gonna be playing Vice City till I die, bro. Shoot, man. 800? Shoot. Man. Oh shoot, man! I was just in the middle of trying to read something. There's a bear in the hood right now. My girls chased it away. I could hear the other neighborhood dogs barking now. Hopefully, he's not mad about what GM's been saying. He's gonna go try to test himself against the bears. He's gonna try to get his self-esteem up now. Wait, what? GM gets it. GM is a watcher. Dude, don't use that against me. Don't use my own words against me, bro. Wait, what are we even talking about? How did that come up? Are you referring to Moss? Because Moss was trying to catch me slipping earlier? Oh, dude. All right, hold up. Maybe Game Bread would partner with MMA to do Bear vs. Gorilla. Maybe, man. They're gonna try to get those. Did you hear? Game Bread is on the Zone now. They're gonna try to boost them ratings. They're gonna do whatever it takes. Maybe I should DM Masvidal. Conceding defeat? What? I didn't concede defeat. What the? Yeah, for real. Even Google doesn't know what's up, man. Even Google's getting replaced by AI. What the heck? Oh, hold up. Oh my gosh. I don't want people to think I'm What's up with Strickland? I got here late. Oh dang, we never talked about Strickland. Hold up. Hey, okay, we gotta talk about Strickland for a little bit. I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail to a gorilla. Oh shoot, man. Oh dang it. Shoot. I hate when that happens. I should start off talking about whatever the thumbnail was, huh? Like right off the bat. Dude, I want to say thank you to the ever loyal, faithful, helpful, supportive, encouraging, generous Aziz throwing 15 big ones down in the PayPal. That instantaneous, helping us get out of August, helping dig us out of that hole. Aziz is out here like Francis Nogano, digging me out of that hole. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Aziz. Thank you for doing it, man. And wait, what the heck? I missed a couple on here. I also had Disco. Are you still here, Disco? Disco threw 10 big ones down in the PayPal. And he says, this is a gorilla tip with a bear claw. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I wasn't. Okay. I was seeing bits and pieces of something, and I didn't realize it was a connection that close. Yeah. Especially considering the source. I mean, that's happened for much lesser things even, so that's yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. I can't read everything out loud. I also received a couple things that I can't read out loud, but thank you for that. Got to figure out what to do with that. I also want to say I got another PayPal donation from the official prima of the Mexican martial arts, the artist formerly known as Marlurker. Marloca with 50 big ones in the PayPal.
Deep like the ocean.
5-0. Yes, Aziz. It's instantaneous. It's immediately accessible and helpful. Thank you, Marloca. It says, Primo, I was all late, but I'm glad I got to enjoy you and the beautiful people in the chat. Everyone put green hearts in the chat for my Primo GM. I was going to send on YouTube, but I'd rather hit you directly. Besitos para las chulas del dojo. Jessica, Gnome, Chuck. I think Jessica might be asleep already. But you could get the little, like, on the forehead while she's asleep, you know? Thank you, Marloca. Thank you. Thank you, Aziz. Disco. Marloca. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Deep like the ocean. It burns so hard, grab the lotion. I might hit the 3-wheel motion. Cause I'm sipping on this green tea potion.
Jeez. So look, Sean Strickland. Thank you, Brian. Look, at this point, man, look, maybe if I would have brought up the Sean Strickland thing earlier in the stream, I would have handled it differently. But I feel like we're in a different kind of rhythm and atmosphere right now. And maybe I'll also maybe it's worth just kind of leaving open to interpretation and your read on it and how you feel about it. I thought it was weird. And it's weird when you're somebody like Sean Strickland and you take certain stances against certain things and you really go hard about, like, like, Strickland has tried to come after people before for things like someone being in their pockets or selling out. He'll make fun of people like Aiden Ross and say that they're not, I'm not saying that I disagree, but saying, oh, they're not real men and they have no integrity and they're bought and paid for and they're owned and everything they do is for the money and chasing the almighty dollar. And dude, it's like one of the worst possible looks when you take that money from gambling. And I think people could agree with that. I think we could all agree that if Sean Strickland got like a sport, like if it was like Reebok or Puma or Adidas or something, or if it was even like Pro Armor, or what is it? Is that even a thing? Body Armor, or I think people would have looked at it differently than if it was a gambling website. It kind of just seems that it doesn't go along with the brand that he has made an effort to cultivate. There's some, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like when you take the gambling bag, I feel like that's most correlated with this dude sold out narrative. This dude's all about the money narrative. This dude's bought and paid for. This dude took the money around. It's just, it has that thing, that hook when it's gambling, like this guy sold his soul kind of thing. I don't think people would feel that same way if he got like a Ray-Ban sponsorship or Classic T, or was it Classic Fit or so. It's just the way he did it, especially since he was always that guy trying to be like the big brother type, trying to be like that uncle type. Save your money, be smart with your money. He has that reputation, being smart with his money, investing his money, keeping his money away, not being a big spender, not being flashy, not driving around and rotating Lamborghinis all the time like Armin Sarukian. Now here's the thing. This might not have changed Sean Strickland's lifestyle. He might stay that guy where he's like, well, yeah, I still invest my money wisely. I still don't blow it on crazy stuff. I'm still not buying things that I don't need. Okay, but now what he's doing is being the spokesperson for the antithesis of what he actually is and represents and claims to be. So it's like you're putting on that you're something that you're not. You're trying to tell people and encourage people to do something that you yourself think is idiotic and wouldn't encourage people that you love and care about to do. So that's where, and look, I've been saying this for months. I've been saying this forever. He's a panderer. He goes where the love and affirmation and validation is. And what's more affirming and validating than money to somebody that's chasing that? So, I mean, we saw the perfect combo of that. I mean, this guy's a professional fighter, and I've never seen a better combo from him than after the Chamoyev fight, when it was like all this crazy trash talk. Like, and not typical trash talk. It was the kind of things that's like real fighting words, even when if you're not fighters, if you're just normal people. The kind of stuff people go to war for and kill each other over. Crazy stuff, stereotypical stuff, ethnically, culturally insensitive type stuff, racial stuff, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Bad stuff you don't say, stuff about religion, all that kind of, all the big no-nos, right? And then he goes, beep, beep, beep. And he says, I'm sorry to these people. I'm sorry to those people. I'm sorry to those people. I actually love them. It's all about the money. I was just trying to sell it. He sounded like Max Holiday. Let's get this money, boys, right? When everyone's all mad and what he's like, it's like tone deaf. So he said everything that he said, and he went extra, and he picked up so many fans along the way because of what he was saying. By the way, this is what I like. People, it doesn't. It's just like the Bear and Gorilla conversation. It just doesn't seep through. There's so many fans he picked up along the way that will just like take a bullet for him, and they became that. And they became so fanatical about him because of what he was saying. Then he goes on the mic and says, hey guys, everything I was saying, I didn't mean it. I was just trying to sell a fight. So who are you? Because you had people that are now loving and adoring you and so committed and faithful to you because of what you said. And now you're saying, hey, what I said, I didn't mean it. I was just trying to get your money. So he showed people in that perfect combo, I'm going to say whatever I need to say to get you to do what I want you to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and admit that to you and then take the money. And I'm going to keep going beep, beep, beep if it means me continuing to get the money. Because if I don't say sorry and walk it all back, then the people that have the money are going to go, oh, no, he's crazy. We don't want to work with him. But if I say, uh-oh, hot dog, then they'll go, oh, he's been a heel. Okay, let's give him all the money. So he's a panderer. He's a fake. He's a fraud. He's a phony. And you wish you never laid eyes on him. It's a callback. Don't worry about it. The comparison of Strickland with the gun and the crying girl meme was spot on, GM. Dude, I don't even remember that. Did I say that? Comparison of Strickland with a gun and the crying girl meme. I don't even remember that, bro. Was that something that I was talking about, or is that a meme that's going around? I don't even know, dude. Sorry, but saying Sean Strickland is racist for the clicks just gives that weirdo an out. I don't know if someone else said that or if I implied that I said that. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. And if I'm saying something that, because look, here's what I am saying. Whatever he's saying, he's a panderer and he'll try to walk it back and take it all back. However, I don't want to make it sound like I don't want to make it sound like because he does that, that doesn't mean that he also feels some of these bad things. Because I think he does. Dude, I think it's like the worst case scenario all around. I think he really does feel a lot of those bad things that he says, but he's also full of it and cares about the money over everything and walks everything back and apologizes. And like, it's the worst of all of it. I think he takes everything back and says, I didn't mean it. But I also think that a lot of those things that make him a terrible person stay intact. So I guess it has to be careful how, by the way, it's super ironic and it's funny because you have the KKK in your name, bro. I don't know if that's on purpose or what. I just noticed that right now. People hating on people for gambling sponsorships are stupid. Yeah, I've said it a lot of times before. The gambling thing is kind of a weird one with me because I've gone to casinos and I'm not a casino person, but I've been at casinos because I've known people that want to have like the buffet, like people that are probably honestly just obsessed with casinos and they were looking for a reason to be there. That wanted to have like dinner at a buffet at a casino, so then I go to the casino, or they wanted to like go play bingo, and so I've played bingo at casinos. I've pulled the slots. I think that's the only thing I've ever done because I'm not like good enough to even ever dream of doing something like sitting down at a card table or throwing dice or whatever. So I mean, dude, hey, I've pulled my share of slots. All right. So I'm not one of these people that could honestly be like, oh, gambling, because like I've done it. I've tugged some slots. I play loteria for cash, But at the same time, I know I wouldn't want to be a person so it's hard to explain because I wouldn't want to be a person that's affiliated with gambling sponsorships. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to best express that. Because I've been in those situations where someone could say, well, what you're doing is gambling. And I'm like, okay. But I also wouldn't want to be like a propagator of it. I wouldn't want to have it attached to my name. I wouldn't want to be responsible for the demise of other people. And I wouldn't feel good about myself being like, oh, well, I said the tag at the end about being responsible. Come on. So I don't know. It's a tough one, man. Because I do see a lot of... I remember when GSP, a few weeks ago, he did a gambling sponsorship. And people were torching him on his... Dude, you should go look at it, dude. It was unbelievable, melancholy. He did a gambling sponsorship, and people were acting like if he was a War Machine. It was crazy, and I was like, oh, geez, like that. It seemed unnecessary. Honestly, it was like it almost seemed like the hate was like fake or something or like forced. It's like why? So I get that perspective that you have. Like, it just seems weird. Like, why do people do that? I understand that. It gets super aggressive, man. Yeah, Strickland's just preparing for his post-fight career when he has to morph into DC. he's just preparing to be a company man, just chasing that money. Be responsible with your money and invest. But also, have you heard of this cool thing called gambling? And it's weird the way he's doing it, too, the commercial. He obviously, I mean, I don't know how many meetings they had where he's like, well, I'm going to take the money. I need the money. But we got to do it in a way where I don't look like I'm actually promoting gambling. We got to do it in a way where I still look cool and I still hold to my standards. And, I'm going to need a flamethrower. You could tell he tried to do it in a way where he thought he was going to hold on to some kind of integrity. And I don't, melancholy, I don't think that you're projecting because you gamble. I'm not, that's not what's going on in my brain at all. Melancholy, sometimes melancholy, with all disrespect, bro. I wonder, this might be a good time to walk away from the keyboard again. This doesn't look good for you, bro. Because you literally just said after Sean Strickland, bro, you're a beloved member of this community and I don't want you to look bad. I don't want this to affect your legacy. Because Sean Strickland just took $20 million He just took $20 million and he's wearing a Rainbet t-shirt and he's in gambling advertisements, right? And you just said he's not encouraging people to gamble. I'm reading that verbatim. He is not encouraging people to gamble. If someone who surfs allows ads for boogie boarding, are they a sellout? Wait, what do you mean? No. That's what? Dude, this is a straw man. This isn't what's happening. If someone who surfs, what does this even mean? If someone who surfs allows ads for boogie boarding, what do you mean allows ads? This is them being in a full-blown surfing ad. He's not allowing like ads. It's not like Sean Strickland has a YouTube channel and he's allowing like there to, I don't even know the best. He's not allowing, he's the guy with the t-shirt on. He's wearing the t-shirt in the ad, getting paid the money. That's what when you're in a, bro, if you're in a Calvin Klein commercial and it's about selling cologne and you're in it and you're the guy standing on the beach and all that, you're selling and promoting cologne. Dude. Oh, no. Wait, where are we? Oh, where are we? Shoot. Okay, here we are. It's the same kind of people who get mad when social media couples break up. Khabib scammed his audience as well. Where's the shout? Oh, bro. Okay, dude, this is what I'm talking about, Melancholy. Bro, you just shot yourself in the chancla, bro. You're always talking about Khabib and the Bitcoin. So how come you don't? But when it's Sean Strickland, you're like, leave him alone. He's good. Leave him alone. Now, is this because you don't do Bitcoin, but because you gamble? And I'm not trying to come at you, Melancholy. I'm just trying to find out where you're coming from. And I respect that. I respect you saying that about, because, yeah, we don't have to agree. We don't always have to agree. But I can't believe what you're saying at the same time. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, same thing. Marf Mallow, me and Moss. I don't know if you've heard of the hit show, the Moss and Jesse show. I have another channel with Moss from the MMA holes. And we were talking about how, yeah, he was always talking about being smart with your money, investing, blah, blah, blah. Now he's doing gambling. And I guess he was like anti-alcohol, and now he's drinking alcohol. So it's like, oh, no, he's on his Conor McGregor arc. No, trouting about. No. It was a Floridian slip, bro. For tournaments, you go on tournaments, bro. Get paid. CoffeeZilla's a snitch, man. I think someone needs to do an expose on CoffeeZilla. When your whole thing is just exposing everyone, it's like, what are you trying to hide, bro? How come it seems like you're trying to create a diversion to me. But yeah, much love still. Same here, bro. Look, I'll say this after all that. Look, I'm not losing any sleep over Sean Strickland having a gambling sponsorship, as should nobody else. I'm just saying this just adds to it. This just adds to this guy is not the most, he's not a dude that you want to look up to if you're like trying to find, someone to model integrity or to be consistent. He's a panderer. He jumps to the money. He'll take back everything he said in an instant if it means a bigger paycheck. Oh, dang, you guys are exposing me. Kind of sounds like Beetlejuice. Wait a minute. Real Brian Thrower, are you from Morro Bay, bro? You're shouting out Morro Bay. Bro, that's my favorite beach in the world. I love Morro Bay, bro. Are you from Morro Bay? I love that place. It's always like you got to wear a jacket at the beach, bro. It's always cold. I love it like that. It feels good. I don't like to go to the beach and I'm out there frying. I'm out there cooking like Cosmo Kramer. Morro Bay's the best, man. Pro sports have gone too far in the wrong direction. Kids should be able to watch sports, but now it's on 10 different pay apps at late hours geared toward money and adults and gambling. Yeah, bro. People throwing cheeks around all the time. Nina Chama showing her stuff. It's crazy, dude. Biceps popping all over the place, getting popped out of socket. Ugly stuff. It's grotesque, bro. Freaky Soul! You gotta visit me more often, dude. I'm active every day. Shorts, VODs, streams. You're gonna find me here, dude. Mortal Bay. Is that like Mortal Kombat? It's very close. It's very close. It's colder, though. It's always a little bit foggy. ARJR! Just bless Ryan Lowe. Ryan Lowe been here. Ryan Lowe's been here. Thank you for blessing him. Listen, I have been streaming for over 3 hours. You guys wound me up, man. You guys wound me up. This was a high energy, high impact stream. It was like flooring it the whole time, and it felt good. I feel like I'm back in form again, and you guys got me there. And I hope that some people were enlightened today. I hope that you learned some things. I don't know, dude. I think it was like UFC. It started off being illegal, and then it was illegal in some places, and then now it just took. It's just like anything else. Just like anything else, man. Just like all the drugs, bro. I lived there for a while at a time in my life. I'm in Texas at the moment. Ooh, one of my other favorite places. Come on, dude. Why are you living the life that I want, bro? I apologize, Marf Mallow. Yeah, it's been 3 hours. Hey, Marf Mallow, honestly, bro, there's some streams where I'd be like, I don't know, dude. Maybe don't waste your time. This was a high octane one, bro. This was a high octane one, Marf Mallow. I will go back and give it a listen if I was you. Please give it a like as well, bro. It goes a long way. It makes YouTube fall in love with me. Heck yeah, Ryan Lowe. I hope you now have your green card. You have full access to the dark web of the Mexican martial arts. There's lots of goodies in there for you, bro. I've been stacking content in there for years, dude. There's lots of hidden nuggets back there for you, bro. Why are you not doing 2 OG SA fights aftermath? If you're asking how come I'm not doing the kind of videos that I used to, YouTube doesn't reward them anymore. I know that's not what people want to hear. But me doing videos like that is why I'm living in this place now, and I lost my house because I went into severe debt because I was trying to cater to people and make the videos that I thought were the best. But YouTube did not reward them. I didn't get impressions. I didn't get the views I needed. And I crashed. I crashed and burned. So I basically put myself in a corner trying to make that content that was not sustainable, that took way too long to edit, and it didn't pay off. I apologize, bro. I mean, I hate it. I hate the thought that people came to the channel and they liked a certain thing and they're like, well, bro, what the heck? It's like if you go to your favorite restaurant and they don't have what you wanted anymore. I know that's a terrible feeling, but it's like, dude, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It takes too long to make those videos for free, dude. Yeah. Oh, okay. I apologize. I apologize. How do you turn that into Brosafina? I apologize, Brosafina. I apologize. And you know what? I'm always flattered and humbled. I say it all the time. Every time we get a lady in the chat, because I always feel like my silliness, just caters to the knuckle draggers, And every time there's a lady in here, I'm like, oh, dang, I did something right. I went a little bit mainstream. So I appreciate you being here. Heck yeah. Thank you, Marf Mallow. Freaky Soul, listen, I was super proud of them, and I still am. They were beasts to make, dude. Like, the amount of research that went into them And not only the content, the information, but when I had ideas for what I wanted to show on the screen, dude, I can't even tell you how many different movies I'd have to watch because I'm like, I feel like I remember that scene from that movie. And then I watched it, I was like, oh no, what was I thinking? Maybe it was from that TV show. And then I got to watch this. Then I got to get a subscription to that thing that I don't have in this thing. And then I got to screen record. And then I got to get the audio thing. And then I got to do a voiceover. And then I got to, and it was like, dude, it took me like 2 weeks to make a video. By the time it was done, the news was already passed. Nobody even cared about it anymore. Makes like $13. I'm like, what the heck, man? And so it's just unsustainable. Dude, I used to email Fight Pass, bro. I was like, bro, hire me. Fight Pass, I'll make videos for you, man. I'll make silly videos for you. I'll make edits. I'll do fun stuff. I mean, if I was able to get on payroll somewhere and make those kind of videos consistently, I would love to do it, man. But it's just not realistic, man. I apologize. Thank you, Marf Mallow. Thank you. That makes me feel good because that I could keep doing. It's okay, Jim. I barely started work at 5 p.m. You could stream till I'm off. I gotta go play family, man. I gotta go put on my family beanie, bro. I know, dude. I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail to a gorilla Damon. After this, I'm gonna go watch the Moss and Jesse show. Then I'm gonna stream the Fight Companion from Saturday. Dang, El Tronado. I appreciate the grind, man. Listen, for those of you that don't know, listen. Type this in when I log off right now. There's some of you here that don't know. I have another channel with Moss from the MMA Holes, and we just released a new episode today. If you type this in, as soon as we're done here, it'll take you to our page. Please hit the subscribe, watch the videos, like them, comment. It'll make YouTube start pushing the videos out. If for those of you that don't know, we just released one today, so scope it out. Listen, thank you for being here. I'm going to be back tomorrow. And you thought we put in work today? I'm going to be here even longer tomorrow. I'm going to be even fresher tomorrow. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready to clown around. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the contributions. Thank you for the support. Please consider going and watching the Moss and Jesse show, and please do all the click-a-doodle-doos and show love to the algorithm. Thank you for helping us get to the goal. Thank you for helping me, continuing to help me get to the month of September. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Freaky Soul. Stay freaky. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe out there, and I cannot wait to see you mañana. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, real Brian Thrower. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you, guys. I'll see you over there. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Late. Dun,